Download the podcast at kcaaradio.com.
KCAA.
Hey, welcome to another episode of Palmtrees and Progress Presents on NBC KCAA 102.3 FM, 106.5 FM, and 1050 AM in the Inland Empire and worldwide on all streaming platforms. I'm your host, Erick Osario, and joined with us as always is the better half of the show, Andrew Berkeley, Big Dog Tavares. Hey, what up, Big Dog? What you up to?
Nothing much, dude. Just chilling. Wishing I was in the IE. That's for sure.
Yeah, wishing you were in the IE with some friends, but you know, next time. Unfortunately, I don't know if you do, but I'm gonna take that as a no. And joined with us today is our lovely. We're gonna have a guest co-host, the lovely Abigail Johnson. Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
Thank you for joining us. Hey, and happy International Women's Day or something like that.
Oh, I didn't even know, honestly.
Yeah. So
Definitely. Happy International Women's Day.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Those air horns, those are for you. Those are for you. Take them and take your air horns while you're above. You know what I mean? They're not flowers, but you can take those.
No cowbells? No cowbells?
I don't have that sound just queued up, dude. How's everybody doing? We got a great show tuned out, as always for the listeners. We got a great show planned. We're going to be going over some news articles that we skimmed and pretended to read, as well as talk about a couple of viral videos. But a little before that, we're going to be introducing our guests, hosts of the podcast IE and Friends. But before that, should we catch up a little bit? Anyone got anything to say? Abby, Andrew, got anything to get off your chest?
Do I?
Yeah. Oh, you gonna air your grievance a little early this year for what's going on? What's going on, bud?
No, I got nothing. I got nothing. Everything's good over here.
There you go. That's good to hear.
What about you, man? How's everybody? How's Gracie? How's G-Dog?
G-Dog's doing good. You know what? My daughter did have pink eye the other day, and thank goodness I didn't get it. But I make poop jokes with her. I'm like, what were you playing? I did not fart on my 7-year-old's pillow. I'll tell you that right now. That's not what happened. Because that's what could, that's how pink eye, can, come out.
Maybe you're just trying to teach her a lesson. Maybe we're just trying to show her how it works.
How homies joke around. Yeah. No. But she's just, luckily I didn't get it. Her mom got it. It sucks to suck, but that's so. Besides, she's doing good. Besides that, she's doing good. She went back to school today.
That's good. Yeah, I'm glad. That's awesome.
All right.
Dude, I got nothing over here. I'm ready to get this show rolling.
All right, Abby, you got anything to say before we bring on our guests?
No, I'm good.
Oh no. Any cool new rock or crystal you collected to like align your chakra? Anything like that?
Not this week.
Not this week. All right, sounds good. Well, that's good.
So wait, that's the one where you charge it up with the moon, right? The moonlight.
Moonlight.
Yeah.
Something about the moonlight, baby. Let's go. All right. Let's bring on our guests.
Let's do it.
Said I'll take some help. Yeah. She said I'll take some help. Yeah. Said I'll take some help. Yeah. I get by with a little help
from my friends from the IE.
Get by with a little help from my friends. I get by with a little help from my friends. I get by with a little help from my friends now.
All right. Shout out to Greasepaw for letting us use that track for our segment, little intro segment. And shout out to hosts of IE and Friends, Saul, Caesar, and Aaron for taking the time out and being on the show. Yo. Hey, I got you guys.
See, we're not used to that.
Would you guys be on the radio if there wasn't a generic DJ air horn? I don't think so.
My dream is to have that air horn on standby on the podcast. We always do our own air horn. We're like,
Andrew? Abby?
There we go.
Abby?
Let's go, Abby.
Yeah. You know what? We should sample that, and I got you guys. I'll send you an MP3 of all different, all of those. You'll be fine.
Full circle moment. Happy International Women's Day to all the baddies.
Yes.
To all the beautiful queens out there.
Beautiful
Baddies.
queens and the baddies.
Baby mamas.
Beautiful
Everyone, the
queens.
beautiful
Hey, were you guys
baddies,
treated right on
mamas.
Valentine's Day?
What happened?
Right on Valentine's Day? I was just looking at your guys' thing about getting a PS5 and sneakers.
Oh yeah.
That
That's,
was me
who
last
got
year.
that? Who
That
got
was me
that?
like 2 years ago, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah, that was
sickle
Caesar.
fool. Yes, let's
he
go.
won Valentine's Day.
Well, man, what's up? What's up? Abby, what's going on, babe?
You were born on Valentine's Day.
You were born on
You were born on
Valentine's Day?
Valentine's Day?
No. I'm just saying I didn't get a PS5
Oh.
or
Oh.
My warheads were fine. They were cool, I guess.
It's okay. I got a purple eye like 2 years later.
All right. Fair enough.
I think that's worth it.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
value.
So thanks for taking the time and being on the show. Let some of the listeners who may not know, where about your podcast and where they could find it. A little
For
about
sure. So we are IE and Friends. We're a podcast from here, from the IE. We do a lot of like Latino culture. We hit relationship videos. Even we touch on men's mental health. So it's a fun podcast. The goal for the podcast is to feel like you're hanging out with a bunch of friends. And that's kind of what we've been doing. We've been building it for like 2 years. Well, actually, 2-year anniversary already.
Hey, congrats on your, you know what? I don't know if I mentioned, congrats on your 100th episode.
Thank you.
Was
Thank you.
recent. So you guys are on 102 now or 101?
Yeah, we just filmed 102.
Right, awesome. Well, congrats on the milestone of hitting 100. That's pretty rad. And it's available on all streaming platforms, so go check it out, guys. IE in Friends on Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere you guys listen to your
Anywhere you
podcast.
listen.
Let's go. So, what you guys making it seem like you guys are with the homies, but do you guys talk about a little bit more of the IE culture and?
Yeah, a lot of times.
we pick up.
Yeah, especially what we like to do as well. We like to bring in IE creatives. Cause you know it's tough like being from the IE, trying to be a creative, trying to make it into the entertainment industry.
Yeah.
And then we have like we just have things against us. So when we see there are other like creators trying to do something out in the IE, we invite them in our show.
Rad.
And we just try to grow grow together because there's a lot of talent in the IE.
Yes.
So I feel like we need that platform, and we've been trying to build that platform and showcasing the talent out here. So that's what we're doing.
Oh, that's beautiful. As opposed to like gatekeeping mentality and stuff like that. It's like, in IE, it can be like that sometimes, and so anywhere. But it's beautiful to hear people just wanting to lend a handout, or not a handout, but help the homie
Create a
grow.
space.
Everyone wants to grow.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
there's
Yeah,
enough.
It's just working together.
There's
like
enough
a team, dude.
for everyone to be able to eat out here.
Exactly.
Yeah, and so heck yeah. Thanks again for taking the time and being on the show. And
Thank you for having
Super
us.
excited. It's our
Thank you
first
guys.
radio show ever. So
Yeah.
awesome.
wild
Heck yeah.
milestone. Amazing.
Yeah.
I keep looking at him too, like
I
the
know,
whole
yeah.
time. I don't know why. Like the directions
It
right
looks
there.
cool.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
Yeah, it's tough. And this guy's a studio engineer and hosting at the same time.
Andrew,
I give it up to my co-host.
can you talk to me over here on the corner? Let me take you to the side. It's called audio engineer. It's called an audio. This guy. You guys are eavesdropping? I'm talking to my cousin. Oh,
Hey, we're live.
studio engineer. Anyways,
Sorry.
thank you for tuning in to NBC
My bad,
KCAA.
my bad.
Yeah, NBC. Wild.
Brought
Let's
you by
go,
our-
Goody.
Wow.
Yeah.
Save your soul.
All right. You guys might have to make a request or two of some like songs you guys would want to hear on the radio, because I'm sure we all grew up listening to tunes. What radio station in the IE would you guys listen to back in the day?
Oh, great.
I was more of a
question.
K-Rock guy for a little bit. Obviously, I always mess with K-Day.
Back in the day.
R.I.P.
What
Art
do you mean,
LeBeau. R.I.P.
Art
Art
LeBeau
LeBeau.
was
Yeah.
dope.
Be listening to
Yo,
Dope.
like, oh
On the
man.
Bo Show.
Here's some kisses for Little Joker. Moi.
Here's some kisses for Rex.
Yeah. In San Quentin, keep your head up. Dude, heavy stuff. As long as Little Joker was holding it down, I suppose. Yeah. Any radio station you guys remember you guys would bump?
Yeah,
or
there's a
still to
couple
the day?
like 99.1, 97.1, 102.7, And then Power 106.
What's the one that say like the IE's radio station?
That's 99.1.
Yeah, see,
Okay, then
oh,
not.
quick to the draw. Let's
99.1.
go. I would have been
Radio
like,
station.
I don't know. Oh man.
What about 92.3 now? Like, is 92.3 out there?
Yeah, that's what.
That's
Big
still
Boy.
there, yeah.
Big Boy.
Oh, that's Big Boy. That's
You know
Where's
Big
the
Boy.
cat? I
Boy,
needed a cat. I wish I had a
he is from
cowbell
Power.
for that.
Yeah. You know what's wild about
Neighborhood.
like this whole like podcast experience and how we're growing?
What's that?
There's been radio hosts that have been following me, and like I just follow them back, but I just like, oh cool, radio host. But then like I see their stories and I hear their voice and I'm like, oh, that's who they are.
Sick.
Yeah,
Flex.
yeah, 'cause-
Putting a face
Yeah.
to the voice.
Yeah, putting a
Yeah.
face.
You guys, I got one for you guys. DJ Sour Milk. Classic.
Classic.
Yeah.
You don't know that? Is that
Ah, dude.
My dad used to put like all these like radio stations, so
Yo, some
101,
good stuff, good stuff.
101.1,
Right.
yeah, all that stuff.
Violín por la mañana?
El Piolín por la
101.9.
mañana, yeah.
Yes.
What was that one car insurance one on Power? Right? Was it? She got in a car accident. and-
Adriana's insurance?
Freeway
Something like that.
insurance? Was it freeway? It's a thing
Is
you're
it freeway
speeding on?
insurance?
Come on, they're not
I
even.
think it's
What's
freeway
going on, Andrew? They're not giving us money.
Free
It's
publication.
Bro,
yeah. It's
My
pretty good
cousin,
commercial.
My
Pretty good
cousin-in-law. She's the one that actually did that. I found out. I met her at my sister-in-law's baby shower, and then she introduced me, and she did the whole car bit for me. I'm like, no way, you're the one for Power 106 that does the car insurance one? She's like, yeah, that's me. She sounded exactly the same. It was awesome.
It's
It
so
was
wild,
sweet.
yeah, hearing that.
It's like meeting the girl that voices Siri.
Oh, dude.
That'd be a trip.
That'd be.
Yeah.
I feel like
That
I would
even
fall
real
in love.
person?
I'd be like, oh
Yeah, right.
yes.
You're
Would
the
you if you fell in love, would you do everything she asked you to? Because she speaks like Siri.
Yeah.
That's a
I'm
real
like,
question.
It's the only. It'd be fair because she's done everything I've asked of her. So I'm like,
Exactly.
You know.
No, two people I would
I
definitely
feel like
want
she
to.
knows me too.
Yeah,
For sure. For
hit
sure.
her with a Siri, flip a coin.
Two people I would actually really want to meet that don't have like the face to their voice is the EA Sports guy. 100%. And then the guy, you remember the old commercials back then, in like for movies, would be like, in a world, like that guy. I want to meet that guy.
Yes, I remember that.
Yes. What about the DJs like from old Dat Piff like mixtapes? What would it be? Damn son, where'd you find this? I wonder what that guy looks like. I know they have like the
Where
whole
is he
thing where it's
at?
like McLovin from Superbad like
Yeah.
does it. Like I
Yeah.
seen that bit, but I wonder what the legit guy looks like. You know,
People
like,
actually believe that's him. Like people
Yeah, they
really
think-
think
yeah, yeah.
it's
McLovin?
Christopher Mintz-Plasse. Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious. People also used to think Stephen Colbert was a real Republican. You know, so I'm like, I don't know. People are amazing.
Where'd you find?
Where is it that you found this, dude?
Where exactly? Where? Tell me where now.
I have a set of skills, and if you don't tell me where they're at,
I tried using Shazam, but I can't find it. So tell me where. Where?
oh man, just nothing like being in the club. Just what song is this?
I've
Oh,
done that
bro,
many
you've had to do
times,
that
bro.
right there. I did
You
that at
know-
Walmart one time.
You know, honestly,
the music was good, bro. It's like, woo.
I like going to TJ Maxx because that's where I can listen to like Shawn Mendes in peace without anybody telling me anything.
I gotta ask. What was the song in TJ Maxx?
The TJ Maxx. Can't say those words. What's that Shawn Mendes song?
I could treat you better.
Yeah, I could.
Bro, that was, I know that one was playing at
always
all of those,
playing.
That was
locations.
quick. That was a quick
Yeah.
answer.
Yeah, because I worked at Kohl's, so I was like, I bet you they played the same song at TJ Maxx.
I actually used to work at a TJ Maxx as well. Yeah.
Did they play that? I think it was that one.
Yeah, that would be one that played a lot.
I have-
a lot of
man.
Shawn Mendes. You're not wrong.
I
yeah.
have this theory that like if you want to find the love of your life, you go to TJ Maxx. You would you say that? Like the
Definitely
customers?
not.
No. Why? What are the customers that go to there?
We had a lot of
depends.
stealing. A lot of stealing.
Oh.
Which was crazy to
that
me.
seems like something I would fall in love with. They stole your heart,
Yeah.
like they stole that sweater.
I got some
Yeah.
jelly beans for
That's-
you.
I got the sick Nike crew neck. Come on, let's go.
I think you say that because TJ Maxx has like a lot of stuff where it's for the home.
Yeah, home
So
goods.
she's like a home. It's a home girl that's very homey.
Yeah, yeah.
So like she likes to decorate
She
her,
wants to refurnish.
yeah. She likes to furnish out her house with
very
like
seasonal.
with decorative stuff. So that's where like I'm gonna go find the love of my
At a
life
bargain.
at TJ Maxx.
At a bargain.
bargain.
See, and
At a
she's
bargain.
she's economically responsible. There you go. You guys are right. I get it.
Or she's just stealing shit.
Oh my god.
Bro, stop.
You guys need to stop.
We just came out of recording a podcast.
We came out. We did so far we've done 3 hours.
You know, before we get into the news, what do you guys ever like have like a routine or something you guys do when you celebrate a cool podcast or cool show? Like for the 100th episode, what did you guys do? I heard you guys mention you guys were gonna go have dinner at a nice spot.
Yeah, we celebrate our 100th at Spotify.
Yeah.
So already that was like
Pretty-
sick. Yeah, we're like
pretty
we out
awesome.
here.
Yeah.
And then so we're in LA, so like let's go get Korean barbecue. So we went.
KBBQ.
Yeah, we did Korean barbecue as a
Can't go
team.
wrong.
And we did an escape room.
Oh, and then we did an escape room. As
Did
a
you guys
team.
make it in time?
No,
because
no.
I farted too many times.
Yeah, there's a lot of
There was too much farting going
there's a
on.
lot of farting.
I don't want to be in that room for like that
Korean
long.
barbecue.
Yeah,
I
that
give up.
Korean
I give.
barbecue, yeah. Me and
Oh,
Rex.
you guys had the KBBQ prior to the escape room.
Yeah.
That
Me and
was where
Rex.
he went
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah. Well, thank you. I would have not thought to do that the other way around, but now I know. Thank you.
And then they also told us that the room that we used, that Joe Rogan has actually filmed in that same room that
By
we
the
filmed
Spotify, yeah.
in the Spotify
Oh
studios.
yes, I did hear that on the
Episode.
as well. Which one of you guys?
I was trying to smell
the
this chair. I was trying to smell that chair.
What did it smell like? Deer.
Dude, it smelled like
You're in stem
deer.
cells.
Yes. Jamie, check it. Check the facts.
Jamie, you got a Jamie?
Oh man, that's awesome. So like for a good show, that's what you guys did in LA for the 100th. For like, do you guys have a usual celebratory little joint,
yeah.
blunt,
Uh,
Nas balloon? Hey, they threw Kool-Aid in this tank. They said
Yeah,
so. It
yeah.
should be flavorful.
Honestly, one of I kind of want to. We don't have anything
for five.
set yet, but I want to like host clubs out in IE, like
Okay.
just stuff that we usually go to. Like for example, like we always would go to Mezcal.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, what if we like
Give me
have,
good.
like, a-
Give me good like entrance or something like that. Host something for me real quick.
Damn, all right.
On the spot.
spot. So like us like hosting the club and
Let's
what
go.
we would say.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. I got you.
All right, ready? Yo, what's up, guys? We are here hosting Mezcal for 100th episode celebration. We got bottles coming out. We got women throwing it back. So you ready to catch it? Let's get it.
Catch these big booties and big boobies all night.
Show you how the IE gets down, and then we cue bless the bottle.
Yeah, bing.
There's a bottle on the ground,
That
and
was
we've
good.
been bound it.
That was good.
Wow, big boobies and big booties. That's, I mean, it's beautiful because it rhymes.
On International Women's Day, that's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing today.
Sorry.
And if you don't have some, it's okay. It's all right.
We're still here for it.
We respect all body
I'll
types.
still subscribe to that OF. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. And if I don't, I'll look it up on Reddit.
Hey, just like Kanye, bro. Kanye West does that. It's wild.
Wait, what?
Kanye West is like a billionaire, and in an interview, he said like, "Yeah, I check out there on Reddit." I'm like, this man
Woohoo!
is wild.
Well, I mean, you
At
don't.
least he's honest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
he's
also
honest.
you don't save money, by spending it. So.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
can't be a billionaire with a cent less.
my
Did
thing-
you not hear about my Adidas deal, dude? Come on, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna spend money on that.
My thing is like, I'm surprised he's doing that when he could probably like himself just hit him up in the DMs on Instagram and like have sex with them.
He's a
himself.
man of God, bro.
That's too
Oh,
much
okay.
work, bro.
He's a
Reddit's
man of
just so
God.
much
Oh, you guys
easier.
haven't made it to his Sunday service? I have a $100 shirt to prove that I went.
Yeah, you really went.
No.
I was like,
No.
The shirt that has like a bunch of holes in it, or
It's holy. It's holy. That's for sure.
Holy.
I thought I saw some dude like in San Bernardino wearing some Yeezy. It was all cut up and all torn up. I was like, oh,
Oh, just San Bernardino.
that's a San Bernardino.
Hey.
you're like,
Coming
damn, you have the
hot.
new Mason Margielas, damn,
The new
those
Balenciaga.
$1,000 shoes.
Bro, those Balenciagas look like they've gone through it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's
People
wild.
pay money for those. That's
People pay
crazy.
money. Bro, I remember I went to Mexico this one time, and my uncle, he had a jean jacket all ripped up, and it looked distressed, and it low-key kind of looked fire. I was like, bro, that's hard, and that's literally him. Just years of work.
That's that rancho look.
But
right
But
there.
there's like a line, where it looks like vintage and where it looks.
Tell us.
bad.
Let us know,
Bad.
hipster. Let us know.
Bad,
Come on.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, but he for sure, if he sold that out in like West Hollywood, it probably would have gone for like 150 for sure.
Oh man, imagine if it was a
Yeah.
Carhartt, like a Carhartt that actually someone put work in. You're like,
Yeah.
what, dude?
Isn't that crazy with fashion though? How like just recycles after like maybe 20, 30 years and
Oh
it comes
yeah,
back.
110%.
Like, do you
for
guys
sure.
think the whole like baggy fit will come back or no?
Yo,
For
it's
sure.
come. It's
It's
already
already
back. Yeah,
Coming
it's
back.
already back.
Yeah.
really like the super baggy pants and like the super
Jankos,
long
Jankos those are in the
what do you
mix.
call it? The
Yeah.
super long jerseys. How you used to have.
Oh, yeah,
they
yeah,
used to wear,
yeah.
like the baggy jerseys.
I feel like skateboarding culture kind of always shows it. Like, so once you see like people like catching clips, that professionals catching clips in that kind of clothing. I saw a pro that rides for Red Bull. It's TJ Rogers. And ES, if you guys remember ESS, he rides for them too for Shoe Company, and then also pulls it back, Blind Skateboard Company. He's a youngster. He was wearing a FUBU. A FUBU jersey, my guys. And like heavy, like, and multiple things of FUBU, with like old school jerseys. Like I feel like Echo too, like, you know what I mean, like old school stuff. You'd be
Echo.
like. You'd probably kind of clown some dude in high school, like, what's
Yeah,
up with this Ross fit, bro?
That was my fit. Echo and DC shoes all the way, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I was
All the way.
one of
Yo, but DC's heavy. DC's team's heavy as heck right now too, dude. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I was one of those dudes that used to wear Ed Hardy.
You were bedazzled? You were bedazzled out?
Because my aunt and my brother got me into it because, you know, they're older.
Those aren't real sleeves?
I used to wear that.
They're the ones going to like the club scene, and Ed Hardy was popping back then.
Right. Von
And then,
Dutch, all
since
that
I was
stuff,
the
yeah.
younger brother, and I was like in middle school or like elementary. They would sometimes give me those shirts, and
Yeah.
I'd go to school with like these like rhinestone T-shirts. Oh my god!
You thought you were him, huh?
I thought it was him.
Who wore it better?
Who wore it better? I doubt anyone could compete with that, man. I'm sure you were killing it, bro.
I hope I was.
People thought I was inked up. Let's go. Oh man.
When did you guys all get together and start meeting each other? Or like,
Oh, I love
You guys
saying
meet?
these stories, bro.
Stories are
I
fun.
love. You ready for this? So, when I met Caesar freshman year, I used to do YouTube videos all the time, and he would support all of them, and he'd be my shooter. If anybody was talking that smack in the comments, he would be there, smack back. So
What's a nice reply you used to send back? What was one of those clapbacks? A classic clapback.
Can't say it on the
That's
radio.
close for the radio. Yeah.
I think I used to pick a lot of people's moms.
All right.
Yeah, I was like
Yeah,
14.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like
Yeah,
14,
yeah.
15.
that was a go-to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let me
moms
get-
was a go-to.
Yeah.
personal.
Can you get my sock back from underneath your mom's bed? You
Your
know,
mom
stuff
goes
like
to
that.
college.
Your mom liked his video.
Yeah, so-
You might have not liked it, but your mom did.
For real. Yeah, so I met Caesar since freshman high school, and then Aaron over here, Mr. Beep, right here. This dude, Mr. Beep Beep Beep.
Mr. Beep.
So I used to throw a lot of house parties, and one day, it was one night, it was probably like 2 a.m., right? 2 a.m., I was already seeing double, and then I see my front door just open. There's two doors just open, and like smoke comes out, and I see this majestic man holding two champagne bottles,
Majestic
and he's got like 5 women behind him.
Let's go.
And I'm like, who is this guy? And then my friend Hans, he was like, bro, that's Aaron. And I'm like, whoa.
Hey, Ron.
Hey, Ron.
And literally, I'm not even lying. Every time I'll throw a house party, exact same entrance. It was Aaron, 2 champagne bottles, and 5 girls behind him. Every single time. And I'm like, I need to be this guy's friend.
No. That's smart move. Aaron, what the heck, man? Wish you were pulling up to parties like that.
It's not the same anymore.
For you guys,
Yeah.
listening at home, there's actually a couch full of women and champagne bottles that Aaron brought.
Get that lampshade off your head, ladies.
Yeah, you ladies, calm down back there. Calm down back there.
Happy International Women's Day,
Happy
but chill
International
out.
Women's
Chill
Day.
out.
Yeah, but chill out.
Girls, you promised to
Aaron really showed
behave.
out on us.
Please
He showed out.
behave.
Please behave.
They only listened to Aaron. That was the weirdest
They all sat
thing.
down. They all sat down right now.
That was wild. I'm a little upset.
He's a Risley bear.
Hey.
Air Bear and the Risley Bear.
No, I would only. The only reason why I showed up with like 5.
No,
girls-
don't let him know.
No.
End off at a high note.
You
Next
showed up with the
topic.
5 girls, Aaron.
I kind of want this.
Oh,
story
man.
Well,
personally.
it's like they were all my friends, my homegirls, you know, and they would always ride with me, you know. I'd be like, you know, I'll be the driver or whatever. But like anywhere I went, I had like 5 or 6 homegirls come with me.
But you
to any
drove
party.
them, huh?
Yeah,
He was the driver.
And honestly, yeah, I was the driver. Or sometimes miraculously they would drive.
He was like a pizza
And I'd be like,
delivery man.
yes, like I'd be like the passenger or whatever. But like most of the time I would drive mainly because you know, these girls would get drunk, so I don't want them to be
Right.
driving and stuff. So but like I was like the what do you call it? I was a
Uber?
I was an Uber for these for my homegirls that would come and go to these parties and hook up with my friends, and then I'd be like, all right,
And then you
let's
drive
go,
them
girls,
home.
let's go,
Shake the
let's
keys.
go.
You just shake the keys at like 5 in the morning. Like,
5-minute warning, hurry up with whatever you're doing.
Mija,
We gotta
mija,
go.
vámonos, let's go.
Let's go.
Ahorita, let's
I've
go.
seen this movie before.
Yeah, that was Aaron. MVP.
Oh, high school was
MVP.
hard.
Gator?
Huh?
Gator.
Oh yeah,
Gator
Gator.
is gack you. I can't say it.
Gators better be wearing jimmies.
Oh man.
That's the story of how we came
That's,
to be.
that is a beautiful story. And for you who are just tuning in, thank you for tuning in to NBC KCAA on 102.3 FM, 106.5 FM, and 1050 AM. You are listening to Palmtrees in Progress Presents. And we are with IE and Friends. And let's introduce you guys again.
What's up, guys? It's Saul Gomez.
What's up, y'all? It's Cesar Sotelo.
My name is Aaron. I'm not giving my full name out.
Yeah. And you guys can check out the IE and Friends podcast on all streaming platforms.
Yeah.
All right. So, Andrew, should we get to the news?
Get to the news.
Kick it down now.
Breaking news.
So what is some of the scenarios? Let's hit it, Andrew. Let's hit the. Should we hit the Fast and the Furious looking one first?
Let's do it, as long as you're okay with sharing some personal stories.
Oh yeah. Let me see. Let me share the
Yeah,
screen
yeah.
first.
Ready to open that wound yet?
Ready. What's that scenario?
All
Aaron, are you
right.
still friends with these girls?
Whoa.
Are they still homies?
What are we talking
Just
about?
ask. Just ask.
Oh, no, yeah, we're still good friends, but like, they don't like we don't come out anymore. You know, like, everyone's taken now. You know,
Oh right.
everyone had to move on,
And-
and you know,
And I was asking because I know you guys got another show like IE and
Besties?
Besties, right?
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
Saul, you put that on, right?
Yeah. I have I produce IE and Besties. We all film at over there in our studio.
Nice.
And then we got the other show, Bueno Bueno. So
Bueno
we're running
Bueno.
3 podcasts.
Ooh, sick.
Yeah,
Okay,
on
all
all
right, and
streaming
on all
platforms.
streaming platforms. All
Yeah.
right, that's awesome. So this is we kind of cover a couple news articles. Let's see if Andrew, what is this one? All right, cool. This is the one where so gone in 40 seconds. Did you guys hear about the 6 Dodge Challenger Hellcats that were stolen in less than that, 40 seconds?
Nah.
40 seconds.
Yeah,
Like
so
the
we-
movie with
40
Nicolas Cage?
seconds.
You know what? Like the movie with Nicolas Cage prior, the sex scene, and minus 20 seconds.
Oh,
So here's the video of it.
Right.
Here's the video.
And this is not sped up. That is wild.
Yeah. So check it out. You know, they got that. I got a little bit more of stuff to cover after we watch this, but he threw like another plate over that. Andrew, that was a pretty good car noise.
Squad goals for sure.
Andrew, that was awesome. Andrew's doing this car noise all himself.
keys are just in the ignition, or?
Yeah. See, so that's one of the details that people were wondering is that so these ones in the showroom, I guess, apparently have the keys either inside of them.
Oh my
So-
God.
Yeah, and then but what raised more eyebrows about this was the fact that
Damn, this took off.
yeah the fact that they were able to like they knew the security just too well, so that kind of raised some eyebrows as if it was like
Inside job.
Yeah.
an inside job
So
of sorts.
they-
Yeah.
This is what I've heard from getting those type of cars. Usually people ask for like a test drive, and they'll get the key, and then they'll switch the key, and they'll give the phony key back to the dealership,
Right.
and they keep the actual key.
Okay.
So and then they might that's how usually they get that key. I heard that story one time
Uh-huh.
from actually a dealership. They told me, because I asked them too. I was like, do they? Because they put like big pillars by the windows, so cars don't drive off. And they told us, they're like, do you remember that like car chase where it started from a dealership where he broke through the glass, ended in Los Angeles? I was like, oh yeah, it happened like 2 years ago.
Oh,
He was like, yeah, it was
not
this
this time.
dealership.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and he said that's how it happened. Like they switched the keys.
Yeah.
And so I guess I'm pretty sure they figured out a way to not do that anymore. But
Yeah.
I remember that's how they did it at first.
Yeah. So I guess it was a team of 7 criminals grabbed all the Dodges. I guess it was almost $600,000 worth of cars in Kentucky dealership. Who knows if that number is correct, because
Little marked
insurance
up.
fraud.
Yeah, a little marked up.
Let's run those numbers up. Honestly though, dude, like I kind of blame the Fast X trailer. I mean, honestly, I'm like, this wouldn't have happened if the Fast X trailer didn't drop.
No, that's for real though.
Yeah,
That looked like if we were playing GTA 5.
And
Yeah.
so and
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like, remember there was those missions where you have to get the
Yeah.
cars, like you
Yep,
have to repossess the cars. That literally just looked like that.
Except less mom jokes and anti-Semitic stuff. Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah. You're like, yo, chill out, bro. Like,
And
come on.
Fast and Furious does something to you because like after you watch Fast and Furious
bro.
at a movie theater, you're zooming.
All you're doing is buying.
Yeah.
All you're doing is buying
Zooming.
buckets of Coronas.
Yeah.
And family is all of a sudden important
Yeah.
to you.
And there's
I
always
call my mom every time after I watch those movies.
they always do the
Mom,
car meets.
family.
They always do the car meets at the premieres.
Yeah.
Like when the movie's coming out, all the homies get together and park their nice cars.
You
and
park
when-
in reverse
Yeah,
too.
park in reverse. Everyone's having a little car meets.
You guys don't always do that?
Yo,
you
Fast
guys,
and Furious days.
I
come on,
always
Paul
reverse.
Walker's dead, you guys. You guys should always back up into your parking
In his
lot.
honor.
Back up for Paul.
Thank you.
Back it up for Paul.
Back it up for Paul.
Back it up for Paul.
Hashtag, and thank you for all the listeners. Don't forget to mention hashtag back it up for Paul.
Back it up for Paul, guys.
Woo!
God.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm scared to see what happens when the movie drops, honestly, if this is just from the
I'm
trailer.
still surprised it's still out.
I'm
man.
waiting for the Transformer crossover.
Oh, for sure.
Why
They're in
have they
spa-
not
I think
done
they
that?
went to space
In
in
the
the last one,
they
right?
went to space.
Yeah.
like-
I even heard they're doing a Jurassic Park. That was something in the waters. A Jurassic Park crossover. I was like, how are you gonna do Jurassic Park first? Or maybe it's Jurassic Park and Transformers. I don't know, but
It's
the
just
one of
all
them,
three of them.
they gotta do some
Those
some
all kind of make me
crossover.
sad. All of those kind of make me sad to hear. I'm like, oh man, what are they selling?
Hey, did you guys watch Cocaine Bear?
No, not
No,
yet.
not
Do you
yet.
recommend it? I hear it's really good.
I loved it.
I'm gonna go watch
Yes,
I
I've been
loved
saying.
it.
My girl Elizabeth Banks directed it. I'm
Yeah,
like, let's go.
that's crazy.
Dude. Yeah.
It's such a fun movie. Like that was a movie I didn't mind hecklers because it's such a fun movie. Like everyone knows what they're expecting, so no one's taking it serious. So you just go and just having a great time.
Yeah, literally when you watch that movie,
Yeah.
I've seen it too. Just go with no expectations. Just
Yeah.
have a good time because it's one of those movies that's
Right.
it's just supposed to be a fun movie.
Take a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
bump before you go.
I'm
Try to sit still for I guess 2 hours after
In the
that.
spirit of the movie, you do it.
The credits are over.
And there's
That
a,
bear had a
That bear was tripping.
yo. That bear had a problem. I can control
I
it
can
though.
control it.
there's a scene after the credits, so stay along, so stay tuned. It's crazy. They're really into it, like the
Let's
Marvel
go.
universe.
Yes, I want.
Imagine-
That's what I want. I want that to pop out in the next Scarlet Witch thing. Is the Cocaine Bear?
Imagine
Narnia?
Cocaine Bear, Sharknado. We get
What do we call it?
heroin hawk.
Yes.
I don't know if you can say it. But
Sharknado. Let's go.
Cocaine
we
Bear
talked about
crossover.
what's next is Heroin Hawk or
yeah.
STD Snake.
STD Snake.
Something.
The universe has to come. The universe.
I'd rather see Cocaine Bear versus the what's it called?
Versus
Narnia.
Dom Toretto.
versus Dom Toretto.
Dude, Toretto wins every time.
No, I
He
don't know.
has
If you, I, don't,
family.
I don't know if you guys heard, but in the new Mortal
has
Kombat, that the Cocaine Bear is supposed to be a new DLC character.
No way.
That was wild.
Buddy superpower.
Yeah. His finisher is just racks you up like a lion.
The finisher is like the relevant.
He
no,
gets a
red,
big
the
ass
Revenant.
card.
The Revenant. What is the Revenant?
You're Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah.
That's the finisher.
He's trying to accept his award.
Yeah, but yeah, when you watch, I think Cocaine Bear is way more gory than Saw.
Oh shit.
It's insane.
No,
Yeah.
No way.
It's insane.
No way.
Off the bat, you're just like, whoa.
Dude, the Saw franchise was.
Do you guys watch the
something
Saw
else.
with Chris Rock?
Oh,
The new one? Yeah.
Spiral or whatever.
Spiral.
Yeah.
I still
It was
didn't see
cool, I
but-
think.
It was all right. It was all right.
Chris Rock.
I guess I was more stoked. I was like, oh man, because Chris Rock was in it. But I don't know. Like everybody hates Chris is better.
Everybody hates bro. Everybody. Oh my god.
He
bro.
finally
I have a
Good
shrine for him.
It's a good show.
the movie was great. He finally announced the whole Will Smith dilemma. I don't know if you
Oh,
guys
I hadn't
saw.
watched the new. What is it called? The new
Dallas
Netflix.
Comedy?
Yeah, his new
comedy?
special on
Yeah.
Netflix just aired on Friday. He at the end. I mean, you honestly you can just skip to the end. You can skip like 10 minutes before the ending.
Yeah.
That's where he says everything, and he was hurt for sure. He's speaking from the
Oh, you
chest,
saw those
from the
eyes
heart.
watery as heck during the thing.
No, even like that, even in this special, you can sound like it hit him deep. He did a drop the mic at
Where's
the end.
DJ Jazzy Jeff when you need him?
Will Smith, man, being too much of a simp, man.
You know, it makes it hard to watch a show a little bit more.
Man.
That was one of my
That's what I'm
favorite
saying.
stay-at-home sick shows. Like, I'm like, all right, I'm stick. I got basic cable. I'm gonna watch Fresh Prince and
Fresh Prince.
Uncle Phil teach me some lessons.
Yeah, you know what? It kind of it really did hurt for me his image, because I was like, I can watch Fresh Prince whenever.
Yeah.
Now that all that happened, like the whole news with him and his wife, and then that
Right,
happened, I was like,
right.
I don't see him the same as I did when
Yeah.
I watched that show anymore.
And especially recently, he was turning into like this whole mentor guru type
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
And then he turns around and does this. It's just like
Totally
Hey.
lost all his respect.
Yeah,
it really
hey,
lost it.
you
Lost his
don't-
credibility,
you-
respect, everything.
You don't have a friend in me.
And it's so funny how his wife has like a talk show.
Oh,
and they try to like help people and like go like talk about like
They're
stuff like
broken
that. It's
as
like,
heck.
It's
Yeah.
like your whole family's broken. Who are you guys to give advice to anyone?
Meet me at our spot.
Yo, Facebook, hit us up.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Get. You know what? Facebook, hit up IE and friends. Come on, get at them. Get at them.
Make some new friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, make some new friends in the IE.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Should we hit it up in the next one, Andrew? We got this the Australian beer. Okay. Cool. Let's see, where's that one at?
Oh, I think
That's
Instagram's
great. You're right.
Oh, here's a good one. Here's a good one.
Oh, I thought
Andrew.
that looked like a nude for a second.
You know what?
Oh.
Oops, it
Oh.
accidentally aired. That wasn't supposed to be on the screen. Sorry,
hey,
sorry.
Andrew, you look.
Hey, there it is. Okay. So,
Andrew was looking thick.
thicker than usual. You know what? I think it looked better before. Let's see. There it is.
It literally looks like a nude.
And then- It does. It is a nude. It is a nude.
curvy
No.
woman.
So you guys will see. This is actually a new company came out with something. Kiss me through the phone. A little style. Let's see what.
Soulja Boy?
I know.
Yep, exactly. You would hope he's not. You would hope he was the person to do it. But a
They're trying
Chinese
to get him
company
on
is.
board as ambassador.
Yeah, he should be an ambassador.
No,
definitely.
honestly, they should reach out for the first rapper to ever have a commercial for doing that. And it's a Chinese company selling a remote kissing device designed to allow long distance lovers to share smooches via cell phone app.
Yeah, I'm not kissing that.
Yo, look at that. Yeah, looking
got
like
I got other
Thomas the Train. Am I right? Are you getting Thomas the Train vibes from that?
That
you
is
guys?
definitely Thomas
Yeah,
the Train.
Yeah.
So
That's
they,
creepy.
so they expect me to just kiss it?
So you're not. Yeah, you're supposed to kiss that,
Better
and
feel
also
real.
your partner, that's a psychopath as well, just like you, is supposed to also kiss it.
Does anyone remember Teletubbies?
Oh, it's the purple Teletubby!
Oh.
You know what? No wonder I want to kiss it so bad. I've always had a crush on that one.
Oh, that's like 90.
Hey, I don't know. I
So
mean,
strange.
Yeah. So I guess
so many other
you
are.
you
Give it, like,
you
some
hook
lip
that.
fillers?
Yeah, check this out. You hook it up to your phone apparently. Look, check it out. I got one. Yeah. So that's how it looks.
huh?
You attach to your phone kind of like a Pokeball. Like what is it? Pokemon. A Pokemon Go little Pokeball thing. And the other your other partner's supposed to have the other end and put their lips there. And I'm like, that makes it look a little bit less than a fleshlight, but also I have a fleshlight and I don't use it. So it's like it's not like Riley Reed's,
Bro, yes.
mine is yeah.
Yeah.
Could we without being too vulgar for the radio, which actress is
That one.
Fleshlight? Riley Reed?
Oh, which actress?
Yeah.
Bro, that
Which
Abby,
actress, which
Abby, I'm
actress?
ending with you too, babe.
I
She-
don't have one.
She's gonna say like
it have-
Acid Akira.
Can I I choose my superhero Valerie Kay.
Okay, all right.
She's an
all right.
actress, right? She's an actress.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm gonna go for an all-time classic.
Let's go.
You know, never can go wrong with this one. And this party's still it's still grippy to this day, maybe. Through all the things she's been through, I'm gonna choose the ultimate MILF, Lisa Ann.
Yo.
Oh, wow.
Every single male knows exactly who that is.
Even if you never watched one of her videos, you've seen one of her gifs on the or like advertisements on the side.
Twitter one.
Oh, yeah.
You're
So
gonna
the
drown in there.
Yeah. But you won't be able to finish this video. Subscribe. Oh, babe, and you? And then you said which fleshlight would you? What was that?
If you had to.
If you had to?
Asa Akira for sure.
Also a classic. Also a classic.
Did you?
Oh my, she's a mom now. You put some respect on her.
You put some respect.
It's a classic.
Shout out International Women's Day.
Women's Day.
International Women's Day.
We love y'all.
I recently
love
found
y'all.
out. I don't want to talk too much about this because I don't want to promote it. But I recently found out you can hire a lot of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? Like for one
There's-
of those,
No way.
Take her to your Christmas
There's
party.
a
like
website.
like a cameo?
No, more than a cameo. More than a cameo.
Okay, like
Like you can hire them. Usually, like if you do your just Google it. It's
They're
a Google
actresses,
away.
They're actresses, of course.
Yeah,
you can
because
hire
they're
them.
independent. A lot of them are independent contractors, so they still need money on the side.
oh, wow, that's different.
You don't. You think Gina Valentina needs?
I'm so.
I'm getting a feel for your type too, bro.
I don't want to say that. I've done my
Don't
research.
tell my
but-
lady because her complexion.
Yeah, so it's there. It's there for sure.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's probably like super expensive.
Yeah,
bro.
it starts off at $800 for one that I saw. 800, and then she has one.
How many did you look at?
Like 7.
He was shopping. He was shopping around.
He went through all his favorite actresses, so he was like, well, "How much this one cost?"
I was
Oh,
looking
too
for like
pricey.
what's in
He's
my
like,
budget.
well, which one can I invest in? Which one's the right one?
Which one makes me
Yeah.
more excited?
Right. Okay. Yeah.
You know, he thought he was popping after that Spotify
Yeah, I was
episode.
like,
He's
you
all,
wanna
let's
do
go.
it? Yeah, I was like, come on, I was just on Spotify. So
Yo, you don't want to be on the show?
yeah, you want to
It could be an interview.
we're having
Me-
an exotic dancer on the show in 2
Oh,
weeks.
cool. That's rad. The library or no?
I
guys-
just
I heard you
found
guys-
out it's like right here.
I heard you guys talk about the library on the show before too, and also I was like, that's up the street.
That's what
Literally,
Aaron was saying.
As soon as, because we took 2 cars
Yo,
here.
I know the spot.
As soon as we got to the parking lot right here, Aaron was like, you know what's up the street?
Aaron's the boy. Let's go.
So I don't know. We might just head out that way. if
You driving
anybody-
them home?
Huh?
You driving them home?
I know them
If
too.
he's
huh?
lucky, if he's lucky.
I'm like, I'm in the club. Like, I'm only here to Uber you home.
I'm your ride.
You know, I
Right.
did date a lady that worked at it was Angels up in Riverside. If you guys remember Angels.
Angels.
It was another little dancing club and stuff like that. And my Honda, I love Hondas. My Honda was in the shop, and my grandmother had a Tahoe, and she let me borrow her car that weekend or something. And I had to pick up my lady from the strip club. And it was Angels, and I was like, this seems so like
sketch?
yeah, so sketch. Well, like also like I'm the whack boyfriend picking up this chick from the strip club in a Tahoe, and like my grandma's Tahoe.
like old Tahoe?
Yeah. Well, it was a newer Tahoe, but I felt like I was like I've seems like a stereotype of sorts. Like
Hey, don't feel bad though, because if you think about it, everyone in that club that got a dance from her was fantasizing about her, and she went home with you.
yeah. You know, she always hooked up with Xanax, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, so she was pretty. Love you, babe.
Happy International Women's Day.
Yeah.
She's like, it's also my birthday.
You brought that up, didn't you? Oh. Man, Andrew, we got another. That was the.
I know that.
Those
Get
nudes.
off the
Those
train.
nudes.
Sometimes you be down bad. Who knows?
All right.
Watermelon.
So I got another one. Another news article. This popular Australian beer was recalled due to excess alcohol.
Wow.
It almost sounded like I said doo doo. Doo doo. So this popular beer was recalled online and in Australia and in New Zealand. Was the reason was because it was excess alcohol, but due to secondary fermentation.
Oh.
Yeah, so it was a watermelon flavored sour. I don't know. You guys like sours?
Yeah.
Not really.
Sour beer.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
No, you guys haven't had
I
sours
don't
or
really
anything
like
like
sour
that?
beer.
Yeah.
I'm
See,
not-
thank you.
I'm not a
Yeah.
big fan.
Oh, you guys. Forget people who like IPAs, right?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
good stuff.
So we have this
Yeah.
running.
No, I think I know.
Yeah. Are you an IPA drinker?
No.
Good luck.
We have.
Sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
sours or IPAs?
No,
You
yeah.
saw what's over there. It's not an IPA, friend.
Yeah, we got.
Oh, I didn't know sours were. Oh yeah, I've had sours before. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
had sour
Are you
before too,
okay? Are
like
you
your
sad?
man.
No. I'm just saying. Like, I didn't know sour was just another word for IPAs.
No. I think sour is a different kind of beer than IPA. It's it's like a seltzer, and then they have like sours and all these other things. I'm not just.
I guess I've never had a
Sour
sour.
My
literally-
beard
literally
isn't-
It's a sour beer. It's like
Yeah, it really tastes bad. My beard's not thick enough, so I don't know. You know what I mean? But give me like 2 weeks, I'd be like, yup, sour. I know exactly why. The hops.
Yeah.
So it fermented after the fact? That it was
Yeah.
already in
So
there?
So after these sours, they fermented in a can, is
That's
what
pretty
it sounds
cool.
like.
So
yeah.
you got 10%, what now, 20?
Yeah, I looked up online. I was telling Andrew
Dang.
I couldn't find online what the original percentage was because I would love to hear.
Yeah, because beatboxes are like 15%.
Yo!
Yeah, so why did they get called back for excess alcohol if there's alcohols that have way more than 20%?
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't find the original thing, but they said people were getting sick off of it.
Well, it's
I was gonna
okay,
say,
yeah,
If
yeah.
it ferments, it's bad for your stomach.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right, that's right.
If it's not like done correctly,
Mhm.
either,
Yeah.
like that's.
Yeah. Not
Yeah.
just gonna get messed up off of 20%.
Andrew, what did you and your lady and like sister-in-law get smashed on? What was the percentage?
The cut waters.
Oh, cut waters, bro.
Cut waters.
Crazy.
I figured these guys knew.
Oh my
Yup.
god, bro! I got so lit off cut
What?
waters
What?
at Universal Studios Horror Nights.
This guy's a cuck.
Cut waters at Universal Studios.
Oh, so they sold them there? Or
Yeah.
No? Okay.
And they
okay.
sold them 1 can per person, right?
Right.
And they only sold you 2.
Yeah.
All you really need is 2.
For sure.
But my friend and I, we each got like 4.
Dang.
I was trying to scare people in the maze. I was running behind you.
I'm an
It was
unpaid
lit.
employee. Come on.
Yeah, it was lit.
Why are you guys
I
mad?
can't wait until places like bars and stuff or like theme parks start selling like 4 locals or buzz balls.
Oh gosh.
That would be the day.
That's where all the
Yo,
bar fights
that
happen.
would
You
be
guys
the
ever sip
day.
on the 4 logos from back in the day before
Oh,
they
yeah.
banned them and they
Before
brought them
banned
back?
No, I never
Yeah.
had them when I was younger.
yeah. They were something else. I mean, they're still all wild malt
But
liquor.
they're crazy. You're still looking for a crazy night. bro.
I
Some
heard they're
malt
crazy.
liquor with like cheap
Yeah.
Red Bull.
I accidentally drank one when I was younger.
Oh, accidentally.
Accidentally.
Because I remember I was younger, I was of age.
I'm supposed to be a designated driver for these hot chicks.
When I was still in middle school, I was probably like still in 7th grade. So
Yeah.
yeah, 14, 13 years old. There was one in the fridge, and I didn't know whose it was, but because you know how they look like just
Like candy.
juice.
Oh,
They're like
yeah,
juice, like,
yeah,
like
yeah,
juice.
yeah,
Older
yeah,
models
yeah.
did even more.
Yeah. So and I didn't read that it said alcohol percentage or anything. So I'm like, oh, I'm thirsty. I'm gonna grab this. Whatever.
Right.
Opened it, and then right when I drank it, I was like, ugh, like this is nasty, like as a kid. But I was like, I'm still thirsty though. So
nice.
So as when I was 13, I drank half of that can, and yeah, I can say I was pretty effed up.
He woke up and was 25.
Yeah, let's go. I got a pretty cool story like that too. I was like in middle school or something like that. I came in from just skating with the homies, and I was like, oh man, I need some water. We usually used to have like a bunch of little Kirkland water bottles in the fridge, and so I run in, go grab one of them. My mom and family just came back from vacation or something like that, and they had, I guess, refilled a water bottle,
Oh, okay,
a Kirkland
okay,
water
okay.
bottle with some kind of clear alcohol. And I was like, ran in, I was like, crack it open, and then instantly just take a swig and just blow it out, dude. And I'm like, ah! And my mom just starts laughing. She's like, oh no, you grabbed the water. So I inhaled that, just hot and needing some hydration, and then drank that, and it was pretty good that it wasn't, luckily I didn't drink it.
No, you didn't drink it,
Yeah, I just like, oh my gosh. Was this pop off?
This water's expired.
Yeah, this it's bad. It's bad. This water's bad.
Throw it in the trash. Mom's like, dude.
Remember, we went to a Facebook event.
Oh god.
It was the most embarrassing thing. So we were trying to pregame for this Facebook event, and so we just had McDonald's and we had a bunch of drinks. And we got dropped off by the Uber. So now we're like, let's try to get these drinks inside. So we put the drinks inside the McDonald's bag and we put the food over it. And then the guy came out to retrieve us. And he was like, oh, let me help you guys. And he picked up our McDonald's bag and we're like, oh shit. And then once he walks through the security,
that thing just goes off.
the metal detector goes off and the bag rips.
Right in front of it.
Yeah, right in front of everyone.
All the security.
And you just see a bunch of drinks fall on the floor, and we're like, ah.
And they let me pick them up and kept going if I wanted to.
Yeah.
I had a bottle. You
Beautiful.
know the cups of McDonald's, the large cups.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we had a bottle of tequila. Well, I had a bottle of tequila. All I put was
Allegedly.
All I put was ice in there,
Allegedly.
and bro, I filled it up to the brim, and they let me walk in with it. And I'm talking to these Facebook people, bro, and now I'm lit. And I was sipping on the whole day. Like, who's drinking tequila? I was like, me. You want some?
Yeah,
bro,
yeah, yeah.
I finished the whole cup.
It was a
It was
wild-
a
it was
wild
Awesome.
one night.
Hey, speaking of that metal detector story, just recently we went to one of those sessions I was telling you about, and before you walk in, you gotta check you for
out.
metal detector and all that. I had my wallet in my back pocket. And he's like, does the metal detector, and then he goes over my back pocket. And he's like, I hope that's just your wallet, man. And
I get it.
He's like, because I was with the lady, and he's like, I don't know what's going on in the bedroom, but like,
I hope it's just your wallet.
like, I hope it's
man.
just your wallet, dude. Like, dude. It looks like dead eye contact. It was pretty funny. I was like,
He's like, sir, your butt plug showing?
Yeah. I was like, first of all,
Gives you
how
the
I
tap.
spend my Thursday evenings are on me, sir.
What I do on a Friday night's none of your business.
Are
sir.
you kink shaming me, dude?
Are you a king shamer?
Yeah, I'm gonna cancel this whole. Never mind. I get it now. No, I get it now. Never mind. You guys are cool. Oh man. So we got about like 3 minutes before we got to get out of here. You guys want to plug your guys' podcast one more time before you get out of here?
Go check us out on every social media platform and streaming service, i.e. in Friends. We do a lot of Latino culture. We do some relationship advice that might not be the best, but get you by.
Let's go.
We
And,
give you guys some game. We put you guys on some game.
Yeah, we put you on to some
Riz.
games, some Riz.
Men and women.
Yeah, men and women. Because we're retired players. That's why we like to say, like, yeah, we're some retired players. We got some inside knowledge, especially this man right here, Mr.
I just used to crush a lot.
It's funny they're both
I had a lot of crushes.
I need to see the lineup.
The roster?
Ooh.
You want to talk about roster?
Yeah,
I no longer.
Andrew's
I unfortunately no longer
coming
have
in
a roster,
sick with-
Andrew.
Yeah, so
Andrew never says nothing, but that was pretty good.
yeah, it's a fun time. It's a fun show. The time goes by really fast. You guys will
Roller
enjoy
coaster
it.
of
Yes,
emotions.
definitely.
Roller coaster of emotions, i.e. in Friends.
Available on all streaming platforms.
Yes.
All right, I want to say thank you again for taking the time and being on a part of the show.
No,
And
thank you.
Thank you for
you.
all the listeners for listening as always. And Andrew, do you want to say anything? And Abby, do you want to say anything before we get out of here?
No.
I'm
I was
good.
gonna say appreciate you guys. I'll let Abby go last. Best for last.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah, the
Abby,
wo-
you
let
cut it
the-
like that.
Let the chick talk for Women's Appreciation Day or whatever.
Yeah, she gets to close this out. Let's
Go
let her
off-
close this
go
out.
off,
But
Queen, and
just
stuff
thank you
like
guys,
that.
for coming on the
Yes.
show. Appreciate it. So thanks for reaching back out, and good luck, dude. I mean, you guys are already at 102 now, so good luck the rest of the way. And I meant to reach out to you guys and tell you, if you want to get anybody else, if you're like, the other podcasts that you guys are running, getting more, like, get more of your crew in here, of course,
Ooh,
dude. Like,
fire.
I know Eric's cool with it.
Yeah.
But we'd love to have you guys
Andrew
on
has
here
not
again.
talked to me about that.
And Eric,
Conversation just
speaking of
happened.
me,
This
if you wanna
guy,
get
he
me-
puts me on blast
He
on
put
the
you,
air.
yeah, he put you on blast. Now you have to say yes.
Dude, these
I
guys
like
are
how you
so
work.
rude. These
I
guys
like
are
how you
so
work.
rude. These guys kicked me in my shit, all of them.
Absolutely.
All of them.
Yeah. Fire. But yeah, check out IE and Friends, Bueno Bueno, and IE and Besties.
Bow, bow, bow.
Ba-ba-bam.
Baby doll, you want to say anything before we get out of here?
No, I'm good. I'm
Say
good.
Happy Chick Day or something like that?
Happy International Women's Day.
Yeah, Happy Chick Day, y'all. Blah,
Happy
blah,
Chick Day.
blah. That's right.
Blah, blah, blah.
Rihanna for the Super Bowl was pretty cool, I guess. Yo, she's knocked up.
That's what we found out, yeah.
Yeah. ASAP Rocky's killing it.
He's living the dream.
Yeah, all
Living the
purple, everything.
Purple.
All right,
Purple
thank you for,
everything.
thank you for tuning in to Palmtrees in Progress Presents every Wednesday at 7 p.m. on NBC KCAA 102.3 FM, 106.5 FM, and 1050 AM in the Inland Empire and worldwide on all streaming platforms. All right, thanks for listening.
Ba-ba-bam.
Ba-ba-bam. Ba-ba-bam.